Hello, my name is Taylor Witten, and today I'm going to be discussing the 7 steps of successful brand expansion. So, my company that I've been partnered with is Patagonia. And one thing I love about the company is all of their sustainable efforts. They are also a really great, really high quality outdoor gear and clothing brand as well. The first step in expanding your brand successfully is going to be defining and having a good knowledge of what consumers really view your brand as. And so, by having a full understanding of the perception that your brand gives, really gives marketers an upper hand in the game of expanding, just because you want to make sure that you are staying true to the value of the company. So, for example, with Patagonia, how they put forward a lot of sustainable efforts, it probably wouldn't make very much sense for them to expand over into a brand where they're oil drilling, or where, that they wouldn't go into the meat business or whatever it may be, where it's really going against those core values. So having a really good understanding of what the consumers, why they buy your products, why they're brought into the brand, is a really important factor. The second step is going to be identifying the possible expansion candidates. So with Patagonia, the expansion that I decided to go with for this company is going to be Patagonia skis. So this is something that, although they don't sell any skis or snowboards currently, but they do have ski pants, an outdoor gear that you can wear in the snow. So it does make it pretty effective, and just adding in the skis just makes it a little bit of a faster pull. Not to mention, too, a lot of their stores are in outdoor areas that do get snow and do have skiing accessibility. So just made sense as far as opening that up. With the skis, we can make them in a very sustainable way, so still holding true to a lot of those core values as well. The third step is going to be evaluating the potential. And so, really, just like what I had just said, as far as the potential of the skis, there are a lot of different avenues that we could be looking at. So, we could be looking at consumers that are wanting to buy, eco friendly skis. We could be looking at consumers that just want to stay loyal to the brand and would love to purchase through them. There's just a lot of different consumer bases that we'd be able to tap into with that. The fourth step is going to be evaluating the extension based upon feedback. So, of course, like with launching any product, you would want to make sure that you are communicating with consumers about what they feel about the product. And really, you can open this up through social media, you can open this up through a lot of different avenues. But by having that open communication with your consumers, it keeps you on the front line and understanding what you should maybe be tweaking and changing, or what features are working well. And this could potentially lead you from, if the brand isn't being successful, then you can kind of identify why and be able to make adjustments from there. The fifth step is going to be considering possible competitive advantages. So with Patagonia, one thing that's amazing about this brand expansion is that none of the current competition sell skis. So for example, our largest competition is going to be North Face and Columbia. So although both of the brands do create their own ski jackets and ski pants, neither one of them sell actual skis or snowboards in their brand currently. So we would be essentially breaking into the market and the first ones to be able to do so. The sixth step is going to be designing a marketing campaign. And so, as I had briefly touched on a little bit earlier, I would probably want to design these skis to be a little bit more sustainable, whether made out of recycled materials or just perhaps having some other eco-friendly feature. There's definitely some options that we could look at. With the marketing campaign, I would campaign it such as that. So staying true to the Patagonia word, where we are trying to create sustainable products, that are high quality without harming the environment as well. So we would stay true to that. And then the seventh step is going to be evaluating extension success. So with looking at this, so basically we would just be monitoring sales and ensuring that we are selling the product to the best of our ability. So, we obviously wouldn't continue going forward with a brand that didn't seem to be selling and wasn't doing really well with the reviews. So this is something that we'll take a peek at as well. Thank you.